Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the den, hey? Another Wednesday, another shave, and as you've seen by the thumbnail, we've got a good one lined up for you today. I'll go through the stuff. So we're going to be using, first of all, thank you to Tim from MICK'S Grooming. Tim got in touch with me and he sent me that. I used one of MICK'S Grooming soaps about a year ago, and they saw it and they liked it, and he sent me this to try. Here it is, MICK'S Grooming Proper Shave comor. That's pronounced comor. There it is. Look at that, guys. You see how much I've taken out? About an almond size, and I've done that because I'm going to make up some samples out of this and I'm going to send them off. Didn't want to. There you go. That's MICK'S Proper Shave. Go on their website, guys. Here you go. MICK'S Proper Shave. Cigar Bar Heaven. Comor is a complex, sophisticated, deep fragrance. It's slightly sweet, a little bit spicy, warm undertones of oak-aged bourbon, tobacco and cedar wood are the main notes. And you know what, guys? It's absolutely spot on. I get the sweetness and I get the tobacco. And you know why? Because it smells it smells exactly like my favourite tobacco scented soap, which is this one, Uncle John's Pipe Smoke. Absolutely wonderful. MICK'S smells exactly, to my nose, like that. Now, I'm using this sparingly because I struggle to get a hold of that. So if you struggle to get a hold of that now when you're looking for an alternative, if you like that, I think you will like that. But your mileage may vary. Absolute wonderful stuff. Scent strength, I would put about a 5. When I put some in the bowl here, ready to lather, put a little bit water on it, it popped, it jumped to my nose, it jumped to about a 6, 6.5 straight away. So that's the soap. We're going to lather that up in a minute. The brush was made for me by David Cunniff. Thank you, David. Absolutely wonderful. Still enjoying it with the 1967, my birth year. I know you're stunned, aren't you? In the razor, in the base. And we'll put that in the official John Shaves Super Soaker. We'll put that there now. The razor, something else new in the den. Stuart George. This was as a result of a deal between me and Stuart. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Thanks to Stuart's outstanding generosity, I got the sale of the century on this one, guys. Stuart really did do me a good turn. Thank you, Stuart. Check this out. Look at this. That's the Muhle Rocca. Now, I just thought it was called the Muhle Rocca until I went on English Shaving's website. It's the Muhle Rocca R95 stainless steel DE razor, birch bark in brackets. I don't know if you can see that. It's stainless steel construction, birch bark handle, closed comb, made in Germany. I'll just come down here. The total length is 105 millimeters. The length of the handle is 95 millimeters, and the weight is 80 grams. That's that, guys. It's absolutely stunning. It's got like a kind of a matte sandblast finish. I like it. I wanted one for a long time, but it never really worked out. And then Stuart, like I said, I always, whenever I engage with Stuart in anything, I always end up with a better end of the deal. So once again, thank you, Stuart. Stuart's very kind. As was Mark Davis. Thank you, Mark. Mark sent me a lovely gift at the weekend for the channel. So thank you very much for that. It was a lovely surprise to wake up to on Saturday morning. There you go. We've got a Euromax in there. Did I show you that? It says Virtus Euromax. What does it say on the back? Nothing. Made in India. So these are Indian blades. I like Indian blades. Indian blades have always been very good to me, but I don't remember trying this one. So let's see. Virtually no overhang. See how the blade is sitting in there. It looks mild, that, guys. It does, but we'll see. We'll see. There you go. We'll get that in the super soaker. We're going to balm up tobacco, because that is actually, it smells like tobacco. Tobacco scent of that works very well with the soap. And Bentley cedarwood. Look, I know it's a bit posh for a Wednesday shave, but I've had it in there for some time, and I was looking for an excuse to use it. We'll slap some on tonight, and then when I get out of the shower later, I haven't had a shower. When I get out of the shower later, I'll put some more on. But without further ado, we'll wet the face, we'll crack on, we'll have a shave, and we'll see how this wonderful soap does. I don't think for 1 minute it's going to underperform. It's a wonderful, wonderful soap. It's an improved base, an improved scent on the last one. So if you've got some of the old stuff, this is a new upgraded stuff, and the last stuff was exceptional. It really was. So I think this one's going to be just as good. So let's see. Here we go. I'm not holding a lot of water, and you'll see it as I see it. I mean, look at this, guys. I can smell it. I can smell it from here, and with every second that passes, it just goes more and more and more, like Uncle John's pipe smoke. I don't know if Mick will be happy at me constantly referring it to that, but that's the one I hold in the highest esteem. I mean, I prefer Uncle John's pipe smoke even to PA's tobacco offerings in Cavendish, which I've got in there and I love, but pipe smoke is better than that in my opinion, and so is MICK'S actually. Now, I love the CK6 formula, but I just prefer what MICK'S and Uncle John's have done here. Regards to the scent profile, look at that, guys. How long was I whipping that? Seconds, yeah? Look, camera doesn't lie, does it? Oh, oh, it feels, well, you can see the quality, can't you? And like I said, I bowl lathered because I didn't want to get the main puck wet, because I'm going to divvy it up and send some people. Send some people some so they can review it too. Oh my word, that's unbelievable. Look at this, guys. Look at that. I wasn't let's get some on the hands and we'll do. I can tell you right now, it's slick just from doing that. Yeah, and the minute the water hits it, that's absolutely wonderful. Thank you once again to Looking for the razor, and it's in the super soaker. Here we go. Yeah, wanted one of these for a while. Birch handle. It's not slippy, it's actually really grippy. Absolutely wonderful. So here we go. I like it. Yeah. Where would I put this? I would put this above a DE89. It's not R41 aggression. I'm trying to think if there was a gap. I don't know if you know, if you've got these razors, if you've got the Muhle 34C and the Blackland Dart. Now, I'm not on about official, I'm on about what we all know. The Blackland Dart to me is a pretty aggressive sucker. I would say this sits right in between. Right in between. It's higher than the 34 in aggression, but lower than the Blackland Dart. Yeah, wow. You can feel that. You can. This would make a fantastic daily shaver, guys. It feels very well engineered, very well put together. And very, very smooth. Thank you, Stuart. I think Stuart bought that, and it just didn't agree with him because Stuart Stuart's got very, very, very many razors, and he loves his 6S. And I think he's got the Rockwell 6S in all colours, you know, so if he had one that he wasn't feeling and he was getting rid of it, and like I said, thanks to his generosity, thanks to the generosity of all you people, I'll be absolutely honest with you, you have kept this channel going. This is what they're lovely. You really do pick up on that sweetness. Do you know what it smells like? Do you know what kind of, if you found an old cigar box, that's you're in the ballpark, but in a good way, not a bad way. Absolutely wonderful. And I'm looking forward to trying the other ones that Tim sent me, because they smell fantastic as well. And as you can see for yourselves, look, the base is fantastic. Now, the last base I used for MICK'S, I'll tell you, my son had it given to him. And it was used in an old one when my son had it given to him. And my son had it sat in his bedroom about a year, because my son went down the beard route. He's had a beard for about 2 or 3 years now. And he said to me, Dad, I don't think Les will mind me giving you this, because you've got the channel and you're shaving. When he gave it to me, and being used and being a couple of years old, I used it in a video. If I can find it, I'll link it. But it lathered up just like this. It really is. It really is good stuff. And I'm not just saying that. Some people out there may say, well, you are going to say that, he sent it you for nothing. Well, from what I know of Tim at MICK'S, if I didn't like it, he wouldn't want me to say anything else. And from what anybody knows of me and my channel, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't say I would. I did. I'm saying I like it because it's beautiful, it smells beautiful, and you can see, the camera doesn't lie, guys. You can see yourself, this is a quality product. And if you're in the US, it's $22. I don't know any UK sellers yet. When I do find out, I'll let you know. But please let me know what you think of today's shave, and also let me know what your shave is. I do like to read them and I get ideas from them. And let me know if you've used this Muhle Rocca. If you've used it, to the people out there that have used it, if you have used it, would you agree with my assessment? My first ever time using this, and I would say it sits for me somewhere above a 34C, but below a Blackland Dart. I know I've probably said it before about other razors, but what's gone before? What's gone before doesn't count now. If I had a job where I had to shave daily, this would probably be the razor for me. I mean, my beard is like iron filings. It really is. And this has cut through it like nobody's problem. Absolutely, yeah, wow. That's absolutely wonderful. Here we go. Look at all that, guys. You've got all that. And I'll hold it up for you. Well, you've got all that. You could keep going and going and going. But it's just keeping. Look at this. And there's nothing else now at the bottom. You can see there's nothing else at the bottom. But let's have another look. Look at this. Look at that. Camera doesn't lie, does it? Absolute wonderful. Wonderful stuff. Yeah. Just the usual suspects. So like I said, please let me know what you think. Let me know how your week's going as well. it's been good so far in work this week. But you watch my videos, you know, Matt, we all have like one day from hell each week. All the drivers have one, and mine's tomorrow. I deliver to a couple of old mills put together to form one big company. And everything's upstairs and downstairs and ramps and yeah, there you go. But hey ho, it all brings weekend, doesn't it? And it all brings that Saturday shave. So that's it. That's our shave. Oh, righto, let's have a look now. We'll do the lean in, and you can see for yourself. Look at that. Oh, try and catch, can the light catch me? Look at that. We did okay, didn't we, guys? That is as smooth as a baby's bum. That's job interview standard, that. Absolute job interview. There is nothing left at all. Really, really good. Really well done. Thank you, Stuart. Loving that razor. Thank you, Tim. I'm sorry I forgot your last name. Tim at MICK'S Grooming. It was wonderful that people send me stuff like that, the artisans and you guys out there send me stuff. I've been the recipient. You know, if you like tobacco and you've never tried tobacco balm, you are in for the surprise of your life when you do. It just smells exactly, it's like putting liquid tobacco on your face after a shave. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, so I've been the recipient of some fantastic generosity. And it helps keep the channel going, you know, because I'm going to start reusing some soaps because there's only so much money coming in, you know, so trying to buy soaps and new brushes and new things and then save up and pay for life and go. It all gets a bit much sometimes, but you know, with things like this, Mick sent that, and I've got 3 samples. There's 4 new shaves there, and Daz McGuinness sent me some, and some other guys sent me some. If I forgot your name, I'm sorry. But yeah, look at that is absolutely wonderful. I don't want to. And here we go. Bentleys for men, intense. I get the sandalwood. I get the sandalwood from this guy. Absolutely wonderful. Not sting, no nothing. But I sprayed it. I'm going to be careful it didn't go up my nose and in my mouth and so on. But there you go. Look at that. Absolutely wonderful shave. Thanks to David Cunniff. Thanks to Stuart George. Thanks to Tim from MICK'S Grooming for today's shave. And thanks to Mark and all you other guys out there that have contributed towards the channel. You really are the best. Mark's already said it again. He's got the best subscribers. Mark, stop it. I'm only joking. I like Mark. Check his channel out. Look after yourselves, guys. And remember, be the change you wish to see in the world. And then you've changed the world. I look forward to seeing you all on Saturday. Let's see if what we can dig out something special. Bye.